My king, I don't know if I should believe what I'm seeing right now. I can see different genders of the same bloodline having intercourse, the priest said. How dare you, the king said angrily and drew out his sword. He pierced her immediately.
Adams and Kira were in great fear. Both of them tried to leave the bed but couldn't. Demons had their ways into the land of Bugan and began to eat people. The king, his 2 children and the queen who were in the palace ran outside looking at the sky. The priest rushed to the king and bowed.
My king, there's an abomination in the land, the chief priest said panting. What do you mean, an abomination? What has happened? Talk to me, King Rumba said. My king, I don't know if I should believe what I'm seeing right now. I can see different genders of the same bloodline having intercourse, the priest said.
May the gods forbid, the queen said. The king was shocked to hear what the chief priest has just said. His 2 children Reuben and Richie didn't know what to do at the moment. No one could fight any demon, especially in such a time. They weren't prepared. Father, where is Adams? He's the crown prince, he should be here to help, Reuben said angrily. Not up to a second, Reuben dropped his statement. A bed landed in front of them with Adams and Kira on it.
Abomination, the chief priest said aloud looking at the sky.
Immediately the bed touched the ground. Adams and Kira were able to stand up from it.
Adams. Who is this girl you're flirting with when things are turning upside down in the kingdom? His father asked.
Father, what's going on? Why do I hear people screaming? Adams asked, looking around.
Can't you see an abomination has opened gates for the demons to terrorize us? His father said.
His stepmother, the queen, walked up to him and gave him a slap. You good for nothing. I can see how you've gone far to buy expensive creams to look good for this cheap girl beside you. Imagine what is happening in the kingdom, but you were in your room sleeping with a rag in form of a girl. Your father has always loved you, just you. He never shows concern about my children because of you, the queen said angrily. The priest rushed to the king again and bowed.
My king, I can see the abomination pointing at the 2 of them. Please permit me to ask the girl a question, the priest said. Go on, Rumba responded. The priest walked closer to Kira and said, Young girl, who is your mother? Where can we find her? He asked.
What has my mother got to do with this? If you all are angry that a cheap rag like me is with your prince, then punish me, Kira said. Adams held her closer to himself. No way, Kira did nothing wrong. Kira, my love, don't be scared. I'm here, okay, Adams said to her.
Young girl, where can we find your mother? Please tell us. I promise you that she's safe. I just want to ask her some questions. It's about the safety of our land, the priest said as Kira looked at Adams, wanting him to say something. Adams nodded his head, asking her to do so.
My mom is in Kula Kingdom. We live in a hut beside the market. You'll find her there, Kira said.
Guards, rush down there and bring her immediately, the king ordered. They brought Miriam to the palace. Everyone was shocked to see she was still alive. Miriam. Adams called, surprisingly looking at her.
Miriam saw her daughter and rushed to her immediately. She held her closer to herself. Rumba, what do you want from my daughter? Haven't you done enough? Miriam said angrily. They couldn't believe their ears. Adam's eyes were wide open. There was no word that could describe how shocked he was. Miriam, Kira is your daughter? Adams asked, shivering. Yes, Adams, she is our daughter. Are you satisfied? Miriam asked angrily. Adam's legs began to shake. He knelt on the ground immediately, looking at the sky. So the abomination was from us, Adams said in tears. Kira was confused. How did Adams become her father? Isn't her father died many years ago? Mother, what are you talking about? I'm so confused, Kira said, already in tears. Wait, Adams, what did you mean by the abomination was from you and my daughter? Miriam asked. Kira is my girlfriend. We've even made love together, Adams said with tears rolling down his cheeks. No way, no way, no way. You're joking. You're telling a lie, Miriam said confusedly. Where is Kanla? The king asked as the soldier comes forward. My king. Please forgive me, I didn't kill Miriam the way you asked me 2 years ago. I tried to, but an old woman stopped me with her spells, she said, kneeling.
How dare you, the king said angrily and drew out his sword. He pierced her immediately. The soldier died. The priest told them what to do that would stop the whole calamities. He said Adams and Kira should drink a little of their blood and it will cleanse the sin. The king refused because he wants Kira dead. Yes, he actually has his own reasons why he wants her dead long ago.
He drove Miriam out of the palace to be killed because the priest has already told him that the baby in Miriam's womb was sent by the gods to destroy him.
Chief priest. I can't let sinners live in my kingdom. I need to kill her, the king said, drawing out his sword. Oh no. My king, you shouldn't kill her. If you kill her now that she's already a grown-up, she'll become a snake, my king. Please listen to me. I remember what I told you when Miriam was pregnant, but since you weren't able to eliminate the baby back then, there's nothing to fear about, my king, concerning this abomination. If she drinks from our blood and Adams does same, everything will be okay. The demons will leave our kingdom and our land will be cleansed and she will never be able to fight you or possess those powers. But if you kill her, she'll be reborn by the gods as a snake, which means she's the daughter of the gods and not of Adams and Miriam. She'll have no bloodline with them. She'll become a snake and powerless, but will possess those great powers when angered. She must not be treated bad because she's a snake, else she'll grow up immediately and destroy you, my king. So I advise they take a sip from their blood, chief priest said. The king looked at him angrily and said, are you trying to teach me what to do because I gave you this title? You're good for nothing. If you were real, then why didn't you know the baby was still alive? I kill you, kill Miriam and that Kira girl. Guards, let me have my second sword, the king said, stretching his hand as they give him his sword. My king. Even if you want to kill me, you should go on. But don't forget not to use a sword on Kira, else it will be the beginning of your downfall, the priest said. What did I do wrong to the gods to send a girl to defeat me? The gods are looking down on me. Why didn't they send a boy instead? I won't let that happen. I killed many people just to get on this throne. No one can take it from me, not even the gods, the king said as he cut off the priest's head.
Father, what the heck are you doing? Adam said, about to block him as he commanded the guards to tie him up from distracting him. He dragged Miriam forward as Kira kept trying to hold her back. Let go of my mom, let her go, Kira cried bitterly. Father, please don't kill them. I'm begging you, you heard what the priest said, if you kill Kira, that'll be the beginning of your downfall, Adam said, tied up on a pole. The father gave no ears to what he said. He pierced Miriam immediately. Miriam fell on the ground and died. Kira cried bitterly and grabbed the king's hand. There was nothing she could do, she has no powers as of then. You killed my mother, Kira said in tears. Adams, who was tied up on a tree, couldn't stop himself from crying. Father, how could you go this far? What kind of heart do you have? Adam said in tears. The king grabbed Kira and pierced her too with his sword. No, Adam screamed. The king pushed Kira to land on the ground. I can't believe the chief priest could tell a lie about her turning into a snake after being killed. Guards, take their bodies away, the king ordered. Suddenly a great wind occurred, raising Kira's body up. Immediately Kira turned into a snake. Everyone was surprised. The king was scared and quickly ordered his soldiers to kill it as Prince Adams interrupted. Father, please don't kill it. You heard what the priest said. If you try to kill it or provoke it, it will possess it great powers, and that may be the beginning of your downfall, Adam said aloud.
Son, I know you aren't saying that for my safety but for the safety of your daughter and lover, the king said angrily.
Father, she has already been reborn. She's no more my daughter, and even if I were to be in love again, it wouldn't be with a snake, father. Please keep the snake alive, Adam said.
This girl was sent by the gods to kill me, Adams. If I keep her alive, don't you know I'll always be restless? How can I take care of something that would battle with me in future? Never. Listen, Adams, don't mind the chief priest. Even if we've just confirmed he told the truth about Kira turning to a snake, it can't be true that she'll never destroy me. You all know my temperament. I won't be able to tolerate a snake roaming about in the palace, the king said. The king drew out his sword to cut the snake into pieces.
Father, Please don't. Don't kill Kira again, Adam said. The king raised his sword up to cut the snake. The snake looked up and flew on his body saying, "Father, father," the snake called as everyone was shocked. "Who the heck is your father?" the king screamed, trying to push it away. "It talks," everyone asked surprisingly. "Let go of me, you snake, and go to hell." The king used his sword to cut it into pieces as the snake grabbed the king's face and plucked off his 2 eyes and began to chew. Then it said to the king, "Father, your eyes are sweet," the snake said. "No, Reuben, Adams, save me, my eyes," the king screamed.